So take heart, Doctor. We are not done for yet. We will merely have to see how things progress from here.
Your Majesty!
What?
Huh?
We need a healer. We need magic before.
He's been hurt. We got back as fast as we could, but even then it's...
What happened?
It was the humans. They welcomed us in with open arms, gave us hope, only to turn on us the moment our guards were down.
He's unconscious. Help me get him over to the god. I need to see how much silt and magic he's lost.
Doggeressa, please forgive me. I know you are concerned for your comrade, but I need a detailed, coherent report of what happened in the human camp. Please.
They, for no reason, they just... Why would they do that? Why would they suddenly turn on us without any warning? Any sign that something was wrong? We went into the camp. They weren't pleased, but they respected the white flag. We were talking with their leader when all at once this man seemed to... His eyes became wild and fearful and filled with desperation. He aimed his weapon. My mate was nearly hit, but Doggo, he...
pushed me out of harm's way.
An act he will be greatly honored for. But the humans, you say it was only one man. Why would one man fire upon our people when the rest of his race were willing to listen, if even grudgingly? Why in such a violent way? Whatever could have possessed him to...
Maybe Sans was right. Myths and legends of us have been told and retold. It makes sense that there would be fears to overcome before there can be peace. Not that makes the humans did any less wrong, but it explains a lot. He'll live. They missed his soul. The wound was superficial. He'll need healing, food, and rest. He's lost a lot of silt, but he should make a full recovery. Groby's a strong healer. I'll send for Your Majesty. Asgore?
What am I to do? All we want is peace, but those with the ability to give it to us fear us too much to give it. It is like the days of the war. Nowhere to turn, no right answer. We cannot fight back, we cannot appease. There was only fear and hurt and uncertainty before us. Sans was right in what he said. Of our being here prompting the humans to engage us like they did in days of old. Fear is the fodder that feeds the belly of this situation. It truly does feel like a repeat of history. But how can this be undone when the future is tainted and the past stained with mistakes? How can one change the path to disaster? I cannot make the same choices I once did. But then, what choices are right? Which choice is the one I must follow to save my people?
I don't know what to do. Nothing makes sense. And I wish you were here. Asgore, the king, he listens to you. He trusts you. You know how to help. Something's wrong. Something is going on
Alphys! Ugh, come on! Come on! Ugh, did either of you catch any of that?
I'm afraid not. But her tone, it sounded distressed. Though, from what I've seen of Alphys, she is always distressed to some extent for one reason or another. Then again...
Yeah, that's fair, but Alphys hates talking on the phone, even when it's me. It makes her really anxious. So for her to muster up the courage to call me directly, it's kinda worrying. Ugh, I wish the underground's surface connection was better.
Perhaps she just misses us, or is worried. We have been down here one whole night so far.
Yeah, that's probably it. But the faster we find Sans and Frisk, the sooner we can get back topsoil and help Alphys feel better. So let's go!
She is very enthused by the idea, is she not? Very passionate.
Yes. Very much so.
Where water flow, where water flow, be still by water flow we go. Deeper in and deeper down, a way forever paved before our souls we know. Never fade to still the tide. By tide we tide, forever tide. Where water flow we go.
Cut it out, will ya? You're putting me and Frisk to sleep.
That's kind of the point of a lullaby, kid. Ain't nobody ever sung you to sleep?
Didn't know you could sing.
It's never really been my thing. But Pap used to have trouble sleeping when he was a baby bones. Said my voice would help him drift off. Made him feel safe.
Is that what you're doing now?
Huh?
You're trying to make me and Frisk feel safe?
Seems to have worked with one kiddo. You can take it however you like.
Well, it's annoying. But... thanks.
You are very welcome.
So... since we're, not at each other's throats all the time now, I have two fair questions.
Yeah?
One, why the do you bleed red stuff when you're injured? And two, why are you so against letting the other see your soul cracks?
And how are these questions fair?
Oh, come on. You're not normal, okay? Never have been. I just think that I'm entitled to a few explanations.
Wow. Thanks. And you're not entitled to anything, Weed. You killed my brother.
And you've killed me and Frisk 100 times over! Get it through your skull, sons! We're all messed up!
Look, kid. I get it. I get that being curious is sort of your thing, but there are reasons, you know? Reasons I'm not normal. And some of those reasons are really hard to talk about. You understand, right? I don't go asking why you don't tell Tori who you really are. Because despite everything between us, I know how much doing so would hurt you. A deep kind of hurt. Raw. I can't do that. Even if you really do technically deserve it.